The camera's a little bit crooked. Just a little bit. Little bit crooked. Little bit. Yeah, little bit. Oh. Here we go. All right. You're back again. Man, today has been a little bit annoying. Some tech issues I spent all day tracking down, stressed out about it. I almost bought a new motherboard, but I didn't have to. I got lucky. And I fixed a problem. I fixed another problem in another game I was playing. And then so I just finished fixing that problem in the last like hour. We're here. We're gonna stream some Tainted Grail for a little bit. Last time on Tainted Grail: The Fall of Avalon, we escaped Asylum Island. It was fun last time. It was great. There was a lot of like lore we dove into and had a lot of fun with. I have a little bit of a runny nose, so I might turn off camera and mute to like blow my nose every once in a while. Otherwise, we're good. Oh. Lag. Maybe just some loading lag. I think we're good now. All right. This is a lot of random lag. Alright, we should though try and pursue our quest to start. I think that'll lead us to our side quest we have. Talking to Katrin's husband. Maybe finding... Fire might be interested. Or maybe finding people. Yeah, and then we can get to the Horns of the South. Let's do this. Let's get right to it. All right. I do believe one. That dude mining over here? That dude mining? Hey man, you're mining a finger. Talk to him, I guess. First.
Oi, where do you think you're going? This is my spot.
I have to ask you about this
You
spot.
can take the other side. Just don't get
Okay.
greedy.
What are you doing with this statue?
What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well, if the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway.
Statue? Isn't that King Arthur?
Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself.
Feels a bit disrespectful.
Maybe he'd be more respected if his entire bloody kingdom wasn't in a shambles. What kind of king leaves no heir, only to show up now and then, wave his sword and fix nothing? This statue's done more for me and my family than Arthur ever did.
Man. Oh man. He really just doesn't like Arthur, does he? Iron? Okay. Alright. We want to go this way. Is that horns already right there? Is that an undead walking along the road? It is. Like the first time I'm using stuff, for some reason I get a little bit of a... Also, something else weird. When I right click, it shoots out of my left hand, and when I left click, it shoots out of my right hand. So it's a little strange. Oh shoot. Mana, my mana. Hello? I just tether guys and then kill them as they walk back? Level up. Monster blood. Blood. Coin. Monster blood. Okay. Monster blood. Some dead people on here. Oh. Oh? Am I near? Oh, I'm not even close. The heck? Blood Lake, okay. Corpse? Alright. What's that? Is that something in here? Is there a purpose? Blood Lake. Like, is there a reason I'm here? Or is there a reason this is here, rather? Dead bodies all over the place. Is there anything? Wait, you can talk? If I pray, what happens? I got blood transfusion again. This is a different blood wait. A different blood transfusion. Oh. No, it's literally just the same blood transfusion. So huh. Bloodstones and a pickaxe, okay. Let's keep going. We should make a bonfire. Make a bonfire first. And level up. Have one attribute. Let's throw it into what I did last time. Spirituality. Practicality. That lowers stamina cost. And this is max mana. Remember, every 10 mana, it's 10% of mana, as I think is my perk. But is it 1% spell? Yeah, so it's just literally one extra 1% spell power. A little bit more mana regen every time I get that. Let's go ahead and do practicality again. And then I went over here last time and I grew. No, not over there. Over here. Oh. This is what I'm talking. Actually, no. This is what I want. So health produced by 10% of max mana. I can get this. Oh, that even goes up to 20%. I can also increase my mana quite a bit. Let's go ahead and grab that now. Now, my health's up to 60 max mana. I gained 6.8 health. Gonna rest until sunrise, right? So right around here. Oh. Weird night? What is this? Keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's get to the safety of the horns. Anything up here even? Oh, corpse eater. I just missed him with that fireball? Cobweb, unidentified item, a blood clot and bone meal. Okay. Have some sage. Okay. For you, fast travel point East Gate. That show up on my map? Fuel my bonfire to use fast travel. Okay. Just gotta keep going this way. There's looks like some sort of town up here. That's probably wrecked. We can check it out.
This place is creepy as shite. How much longer do we have to wait to take down that damn noose?
Oh, oh. Ow. Are they like empowered by the weird night? Because look at their eyes glow. Keep my distance from them. Because we need to throw a cobweb. What's going on? Another unidentified item. Okay. I identify those items? Or I have to wait to go somewhere? Where are they? I even see the unidentified items? Right here. Fuel bonfire with ethereal cobweb to identify this. Oh, so I want to come out during weird nights like this. And I want to fight things to get cobweb. Bone meal is always useful. Have some burdock root. Drowner tongue. Letter from a shitty merchant. Alright. Letter from a shitty merchant. Pay attention, you morons, because my patience is running thin. I need a hanged man's noose, an ogre's right toe, and a couple of drowner tongues. And trust me, I can tell the difference between a drowner tongue and a dead horse's tongue because I, unlike you, am not a complete idiot. Try to swindle me one more time, our deal is over. And stop asking for money up front. You bring me the goods, you get the money. That's it. End of story. M. Yes, you can bring me the hangman's tongue, though. It might be useful. So... They didn't have a hangman's tongue on them. There hangman's tongue around here. Can I grab it and take it to him? Iron ore, cheese, spirit, garlic. Okay. Oh. Arrows move slow. Another one down. Branded skin. Looter's mask. It's blue, so I'm gonna take it. Oh, it increased critical chance by 3%. Okay. Put it on real quick so we can look at it. Ooh. I'm not wearing a shirt, but ooh. Okay. Cook some more. The recipe. Yeah. Got a little bit. Actually, I should eat something. What's the food icon? You think this one right here? Okay, and I'll get our health back up. Hey, we're doing good. We're getting lots of ethereal cobwebs. They don't stand a chance against me. Arthur memories. Are these things affected by the cobwebs? They are. On that. I'm just exploring and looting at the moment.
I'm not beaten yet.
What you doing? Got a big sword. We got friends. You have other friends? What? And that took about me out half health. What the heck? He does have friends. He does have friends. He does have friends. Did he loot the longsword from the other dude? We leveled up again. Getting lots of levels pretty quick. What's that guy with the arrow that's shooting at me? Where'd the archer guy go? There he is. Tainted Blood right now seems like the most powerful early game spell. What's going on with this? No world? Anything in here? Oh, lockpick. Ha! Offsuit, linen fiber, a poignard. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need. We got our magic. The hanged area. Is there anything else over here? More chests? Okay. It was just a straight on up and down, wasn't it? No, we don't need the heavy boots. Killed the horse.
I'm not giving up yet.
Okay. I mean, playing this ethereal cob. Another thing unlocked. Okay. Fool's Rush. Claymore. Empty barrel. Okay. Nothing in there. Not gonna be safe. I have plenty to make this stuff. I don't have hardly enough to make this stuff. What's this? Fish oil? Need more fish fillet to make fish oil. Can't just have to. I have to click the available recipe. I can't just mix and match, I guess, with alchemy here. Need more of these though, so let's craft a few of these. Heck, right over these. A couple more houses over here. One's empty, and this one is empty. Odd devil snare though. The glowing light. Oh, that's one of the gates? Oh, they're all gates around here. There's all desperate peasants? These also desperate peasants? What's this?
Hold your ground, men.
Outlaw Knight?
Tis but a scratch. Blow for blow.
Woo! Well, we got night stuff if we want it now. Huh. We're there then. By King's Road, okay. Go get this waypoint here and figure out what this is. For you. Heal. Well, heal shrine. The long bridge, which, oh yeah, it is long bridge. We don't want to go this way yet, I don't think. Not that way, not yet. I feel like there's supposed to be writing on here, but there's not. Really throwing me off. Like looking at it like, do I need to read this? Hello? Alright, let's move on. Stuck. Stuck? Okay. Open this? Yeah, I did. Go down out this way to the right. It looks like we're going towards that castle right there. Okay. Poultry, beef whiskey, cider. Are you statue? Yes, you are a statue. Sugar. Esgar the Protector, devoted guardian to Prophet Kai. Esgar battled the Scourge of the Red Death, aiding in the founding of the Red Church in the island Asylum. His dedication saved countless lives during time of despair. May his memory be praised and never be forgotten. He's just in this random place out here. Oh, I got one head from looking at that. Okay. Okay. Abigail.
Leash, are we? They must have had their fun with you. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druids? Some band of cutthroats? But it doesn't matter now that you're free.
Oh. Who are you?
I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will, and she kept me close, until she had no more use for me. Now, I walk alone, but a shadow never strays too far.
How do you notice that something happened to me?
You look wretched, and you smell like death. I've seen people like you before. Broken, worn down, dragged through the mud. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable death. In a proper duel, you lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Wouldn't that be just splendid? Just say the word.
Ah. I'm gonna sit. Can I save while saving? Oh, save disabled.
Farewell, wanderer.
Alright, save.
It's you.
Welcome.
I'm
Fight.
more than happy to oblige.
Hey. What's up, Dark Vein? Huh? Thank you. This is a hard fight. I'm not sure I should have taken this fight. I can just kind of cut him around with magic the whole time. Like stack bleeds on him. We're gonna stack bleeds on him. Got 21 bleeds on him. His health's going down more. Like a weird boss fight to find. 30 bleeds on him. We're just stacking bleeds, and he can't do anything about it. We just kite him the whole. Please heal. Oh, my bleeds! No. I thought he was gonna throw something at me. Ah. I didn't lose my heal. If I didn't lose the bleeds, I probably would have won that. I'm gonna try one more time because I think this is kind of funny. I don't know. He's a knight that used to follow a lady that said I could duel and he'd get a proper death. All right. Alright, stacking these bleeds. Let's do this. Stack him up, stack him up, stack him up, stack him up. 23 bleed. Take a potion. Magic up. Stack him, stack him, stack him. 34 bleeds. Take a potion. Stack him up. And he's gonna heal, but we're gonna keep putting bleeds on him. 47 bleeds. Potion. Okay. Yeah, there's Arbogor the Knight. I think we're gonna win, guys. We're gonna use all of our 92 experience. Throwing knife, rum melody, honorary blade, dual shield. Is this a set? Increases melee damage by 20%. Requires 6 strength and endurance. Okay, we don't have that. Okay, endurance 16. Okay, what about the sword? Ah, strength and dexterity. We can't use any of this stuff. Deal 100% or more damage if enemy is below 25% stamina. That damage increase. What the heck? Have an endurance for this. Blocks a whole bunch. Skill tree? Oh, yeah. Wait, did I not set my skill tree? I did. Do I get another one? I need to rest first. I need to go to a bonfire to do this. Okay. Plus C. Now we should bonfire though. Hey, been Darkvein. We're playing Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Right. I could start going for that sword, but at the same time, I'm liking. Just keep throwing this up here for a little bit. We're getting more mana, which should give us more health every time. Right? Is it giving us more health? Do we have more health? Yeah, 61 now. Okay. Skill trees. Yeah, it's an interesting take on English folklore. It has like King Arthur and stuff, but it's got like a huge focus on like the magic elements of like English folklore. Right. I could just go full another mana, but anything else here? Movement speed multiplier increases spell power by the same amount. Do I have a movement speed? Hang on. Do I have a movement speed multiplier? I look. I'm back in Oblivion. This game kind of reminds me a lot of games like Oblivion, Skyrim. It's got like the same kind of skill system. That kind of thing. So, healing. 10 more healing. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Crafting, trading, statuses. They take. Ooh, wait. If an enemy has an active status on them, they take 10% more damage. So I could stack bleeds, and they'll take 10% more damage when they have a bleed on them. Does that mean the bleeds themselves deal 10 with the enemies 2 or more debuffs? I kind of feel like I want this early. Grab that. I can put a bleed on somebody already. Okay. And let's talk to Arthur. This King's Road is clear. This is a nice shot with the sunlight. This King's Road has clearly seen better
I
days.
suppose it has. A pity it has become a hunting ground for bandits. But do not worry, my friend. Let us walk this path and make me whole again. I will restore this island to the glory it deserves. The King's Road included.
Is it just going to repeat the cycle again? Ah, okay, so now we identify this. A rusty hand axe. Okay, what about this? King's Trumpet restores. Oh, this is a consumable. Okay. Now, will those always be? I can do alchemy here. Oh, a few more mana potions. Alchemy went up to 25. Okay. Okay. I'm already almost level 5. I have a couple more Bardock roots. What I really need is more spirits. Is there any spirits over here? A chest. There's pork and a plate. White button. Go snare. Whiskey. Okay. We're almost into this place. Okay. This is where we have to go to for the main quest. Just for going here. Think we should wake him, guys? Do you think we should? You think we should wake him? We should wake him. Yeah. The money or your life? No, no. Hello? Hello? Get up towards the enemy is coming.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
More like I could have stabbed you, and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Here, I have this pin. I was told I'd find safe haven here in the Horns.
I can't say I see it very clearly at this.
Well, he's drunk and at his post.
It does look important. Very official.
Very.
I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye,
Royal
person on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly.
Wait, it says the, like, do I say the?
Open it up, boys!
Okay. Port de Fergus. Oh. Flagwell entering. Okay. All these masked people. Timur. Here. I think I need to talk to him.
It's always nice.
He's got a
someone new here.
Is that a tattoo?
Welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
You're asking me?
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my...
Something wrong with this place?
Cooking, especially her famous pie. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, and more fish. I could live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for. Except food.
Food.
And I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
Can you just make it yourself?
As if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
Sounds like a military cook. I can try if you remember the recipe.
Really? Sure, I remember it well. Here you go.
Mom's finest pie. What keeper asked me to prepare a pie from using his mother's recipe. Okay. Are you... Wait. For you. Hey. 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 Hey.
Oh, mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them.
You seem angry.
Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something.
Just have nice
Don't
hair.
look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me.
Am I?
I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already.
Who's Brandon?
You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do.
True.
There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Are we all trapped here? Else I get up this?
You do realize you won't score any points with the keepers by helping me, right? Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done
bandit
according
merchant.
to the rule book.
I'm interested.
There's a woman from the tribes called Nest. She's my supplier. At least, I think she's still working for me.
Oh.
I haven't heard from her in a while. And she was supposed to bring me some really precious cargo. Something the captain wanted me to arrange. You still up for an adventure,
I think I am. Anywhere I can find her?
My guess, and it's only a guess, is that at some point she must have been somewhere around the bay. That beach near the whale's tooth. Rumor has it that Bromar No-Face and his thugs are fond of that place, which wouldn't be good news for Nest.
Sneeze. I just realized I blew my nose and my mic didn't mute. Oops. Alright, that's all I need.
Good luck. And don't worry, I'll pay. No matter whether she's dead or alive. Just let me know what happened. And bring back the cargo if she still has it.
I should probably ask, who are you?
Name's Orla. I'm a merchant. Or I try to be, when my business isn't being held hostage by a bunch of idiots who seem to be terrified of women.
Oh, that's what's wrong with them.
What was I thinking when I decided to leave Timberwall? Should have stayed there.
I'm back. What about Timberwall?
You've never been to the merchant capital? Well, you didn't miss much. Yes, it's rich and extravagant, but only if you're rich and extravagant, too. Other than that, it's a place like any other. The same pain and misery hiding behind
cloak is
gilded
like
walls.
freaking out. Like a
Not
little
as exciting as people
bomb
think.
over clothes there.
Or, well, maybe it is if you like living with a bunch of backstabbing crooks. Yeah, now I remember what I was thinking when I left the place.
Are you on your way back home?
I have no home in Timberwall. Well, we have an estate, but it hasn't felt like home for a long time. I feel like every time I go back, I recognize it less and less. The people are getting greedier and more desperate by the day.
Okay, so Timberwall's a bunch of
Business is
desperate
slow,
people.
I'm not gonna lie. With the weirdness creeping in from the north and bandits everywhere, trade's just not as profitable as it used to be. But, I don't know. Being a merchant from Timberwall used to mean craftiness, taking risks, looking for opportunities. Now, they only care about keeping their heads down and preserving their fortunes.
I sense there's a story behind these backstabbing crooks.
Not really. It's more of a requirement if you ever want to be successful in Timberwall. My family is full of them.
Okay. You must have some stories for me. Might as well get to everything.
Oh, love, plenty. And almost none of them happy. I'll never forget the first time we stumbled upon a place after a cloud of the weirdness oozed through. It was a small settlement, just a few houses. There was this odd, bitter taste in the air. The place was completely abandoned. Or so we thought. Until we started finding them. one by one. A man who tried to chop off his legs after they started sprouting antlers.
Huh?
Another one who gouged his eyes out so he wouldn't have to look at his child melting into the floor.
James. Oof.
A woman in the farthest corner of the settlement managed to stab herself in the heart before it got to her. I almost dropped it all and ran back to Timberwall that day. I'm still not sure why I didn't.
I think they have a lot of problems
I
here.
guess giving up just isn't in my nature.
Alright, so she has. I could sell some stuff actually. So this rusted axe. I'm gonna keep the dual knight stuff. Why does a wolf claw restore mana? I have an extra one of those. I need to use this. I keep forgetting. I will sell the basket. I'll sell that. You don't need it. It's not useful for anything. We have a spoon for some reason. Not sure why. We'll get rid of the hammer. Need the pickaxe for stuff. We have parsley. Don't need those pants. We have two of those. We'll sell one. Guess this is one that's not equipped. Let me double check that real quick. They're not. Silk Road. Orias has been a fine supplier. Okay. Characters. Orlaith. Orlaith moves through the Orlaith moves through life like a storm. Restless, sharp, and never quite settling. A merchant by trade and a survivor by necessity, she knows the value of a coin but values knowledge even more. Came from Timberwall, but she does not call it home. Perhaps no place truly is. Too stubborn to bow, too shrewd to be fooled, she walks the edge of law and opportunity, chasing the next deal or advantage. If there's something to uncover, something hidden beneath polite words and empty loyalties, Orlaith will find it. And she won't be afraid to use it. Pretty sure this guy's a fae still, by the way. He doesn't want to touch any iron. He's like a fae or faceless or something.
You're back. Did you bring my goods?
I was gonna check something.
Luck's a fickle.
Then check. Okay, so the one that I can see there is, in fact, makes distraction noise. Actually, I'm selling all the undercooked food. Okay. Before I forget. There, now I have plus 5 health. I have 66 health. For you, Keeper Rolf.
Let me guess. Camelot, no? Timberwall, also no? So you're not from the north?
Ah, of course.
Ah, of course.
You must be from Quanacht. I should have guessed right away. So, who's in charge there now?
I don't know. Even if I am from Connacht, why do you care?
Oh, I was just wondering what's going on out there. Here in the south, we have our own affairs. What happens out there in the world? Well, the news doesn't always travel all the way here.
And they should. It's in our common interest.
You know, people are talking about rising unrest in the north, and a secret coalition preparing a coup at the highest levels of power. And that whole plague thing is just a tool to reach their final goal. The Red Priests are also trying to get something out of it.
And to be honest, it's not gone too bad for them. The Druids are out of the picture already.
Secret coalition, a coup?
Well, sure. They want to establish a new order on our island. And it's not clear who's involved in the whole mess.
Maybe. Maybe our captain is even involved. Hell knows. They have their people everywhere. Damn it, you could be one of them too. Although
Weird
when I
theory.
look at you, I don't think so. You have such a stupid face.
Whoa!
With all due respect, of course.
Whoa! You know, you don't look all that smart either.
See? It takes one to know one. And that means we're just pawns. Folks like us won't change anything. But we have to talk out loud. It suits them when everyone keeps their mouth shut.
How would I recognize someone from the secret coalition?
That's the case. Those sons of bitches are good at hiding. They kinda blend in and live among us. It's hard to tell if it's hideous magic or some other tricks.
Are you suggesting that someone has intentionally caused the
Wait a
plague?
minute. I'm not suggesting anything here. I'm just thinking out loud.
It doesn't make sense that the
Oh, hey,
plague
Sean.
appeared just like that. Out of bloody nowhere? Hell no. It's a high-stakes game.
What's the stake? What's at
Power
stake?
Over us, of course. Over our bodies and souls. Over Avalon. Over the whole damn course of history.
Mountain boss next.
No.
Mountain boss can be kind of easy if you know how to.
What if King Arthur is just a stupid fairy tale? What if the nobles and others involved in the whole conspiracy just made him up? And us peasants eventually just started to believe in it?
You know, one story for everyone. They drilled it into our heads, and drilled until it finally stuck. And then they built statues, wrote books, and everything else.
You found the Avalon conspirator theorist? Might be right.
Finally get it. It's just a pity that there are so few like us. Well, we just have to keep going, eh? And while we're at it, I have to get back to work. I'm on duty.
Keeper Hrolf. A keeper of the Horns of the South, though how here in the title is anyone's guess, Hrolf sees threats where others see shadows, danger at every glance, and conspiracies in the most mundane of events. Trust no one, and those who get too close are met with suspicion, or worse. Some dismiss him as a fool, others steer clear, unwilling to test the limits of his paranoia. But there is one undeniable truth about men like him. When fear is the only thing guiding them, there is no telling what they might do. Got one for him, but not for the other keeper. Interesting. I'm gonna blow my nose again. Blew my nose so hard, my ears popped. Alright. Onward. I need to find who I need to talk to. Okay. But I found if we read this, we can get levels, right? Sewell First Foot. He who first set foot on Avalon under Arthur's command. He forged a path for the king and his loyal subject. Glory and honor to the founder of the Horns of the South. Two-handed. Oh, and we get a journal entry. Sewell First Foot, founder of the Horns of the South, was among King Arthur's most steadfast knights. Tasked with securing the southern frontier while Arthur built Tintagel, he carved a fortress from the wild lands, shaped it into a bastion worthy of the realm. The bravery and loyalty did not go unnoticed. When the war raged on, Arthur ensured that the Horns stood as Camelot's equal, as a symbol of strength at the kingdom's edge. As the highest honor, Excalibur itself was enshrined within its walls, a testament to the knight who made the South his home and his legacy. That's why we came here. We came to get another soul part from Excalibur that was here. Or could be in here. I killed a whole bunch of your kind on Asylum Island. I'm so sorry. What kinds of stealing rows? Okay, so I guess we're just talking. You.
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul.
Okay. What do you think of weirdness?
It's a sickness, a corruption, but also a mystery. Many of my brothers would call it a curse, a stain upon Avalon that must be purged. And yet, I wonder, did Kai not teach us that all
Kai.
things have a purpose?
Now we know how to
Even
say it.
suffering carries
You
wisdom.
learned.
The weirdness twists and warps, yes.
Learned.
It consumes and it takes, but it also gives. Life grows in its wake, strange and terrible, but life all the same. If we are to fight it, we must first understand it. And that is what frightens the church most of all. Understanding.
Are the horns prepared to fight the weirdness?
As prepared as any men can be against something they barely understand. Swords and fire will hold back beasts, but what of the creeping rot that twists flesh and mind alike? But there is one thing. The Excalibur they keep here. It has not been wielded in an age, yet the weird does not creep near it.
How come?
Well, even as it rests upon its pedestal, the air around it remains untouched. The tendrils of corruption that strangle stone and steel refuse to claim it. The keepers may not see it for what it is, but I do. There is power in that blade. Something ancient, something beyond the church's teachings. And if it truly holds back the weirdness, then perhaps it was never meant for men alone.
Do you feel safe here?
Safe? No. But safer than most, I suppose.
Oh, the
But
weirdness.
what is safety, truly? A stronghold? A weapon? A prayer? I've seen men with all three fall just the same. So no, I do not feel safe. But I do feel watched. And sometimes that is enough.
Thank you. I've already been blessed with tongues, pictures, fire.
What do you mean, my child?
What do you know of the underground four-dweller vaults in Island Asylum?
Not much, unfortunately. I was sent to serve in the Horns of the South shortly after my ordination. I only know that many brothers dream of joining the research team working in the ruins. But I am surprised you know about them. The brothers wouldn't allow, well, a nobody to enter.
Oh, but no. If in me, I know my
That's
worth.
commendable. Keep it up. The Prophet values those who know their place in the world.
I don't like this guy. I got down and I saw a lot of records describing
I don't
experiments.
doubt it. We have many research teams there. Of course, our main area of interest is the Red Death. Each team keeps detailed records of their studies. We
Can't figure out
also
this
have
leads somewhere.
herbalists, researchers of the weirdness, keepers of druidic knowledge. In a word, everything that can be encompassed by the word. Because the Prophet teaches us to respect all knowledge. Ah, that repetition was unintentional.
Okay. Must be a long time to visit
Indeed,
then.
my child. I have served in the Horns of the South since I turned 20. So, it's now my 40th year in the service of Kai and this noble abode. As for the asylum,
6 years
I
old?
only know as much as my brothers deem necessary to relay to me in their letters. I only receive reports on their progress towards curing the Red Death. I'm afraid that I simply cannot believe your blasphemous words without proof.
Here's your proof. Is this enough?
Father Leon. I knew him in my youth. He was my mentor, a truly devoted servant of the Prophet. Back then, he was already showing signs of being overly devoted, let's call it. He followed the word and the word alone, which might seem commendable, but it doesn't necessarily make for easy, everyday communication between brothers. He answered questions with quotes. Can you imagine? We never knew whether his faith was truly that strong, or if he was just mocking us. So, this letter, well, it doesn't prove much. It's true that it's written in a normal way, and not using quotes. But the seal matches, and the handwriting too, so I dare not question its authenticity. I dare say, however, that Father Leon's devotion might have turned into madness. Why shouldn't it?
That was it?
Certainly. Kai's blessings know no bounds, but sometimes it's useful to seal them in a handy flask.
That was his reaction? What transfusion? You know that? Monster Brain. That's new. Mother's Embrace. Heals you instantly. Slowly heals you over time. Prolonged channel increases healing up to 200% over 4 seconds. That's a heal. Mother's Embrace is a heal. What's this one? Impenetrable Shield. Creates a magical shield fully negating the next damage received for 120 seconds. A 2-minute shield? Is it just 1 damage, I'm guessing? It just says like 1 damage. Like one person swings an axe and negates the damage, and then you have to hit again.
May Kai's word always guide you.
Is that all I had to do for that task?
Word, you will find solace.
Read about the brother. Okay. Brother Riegan moves softly through the horns of the south, a man of faith and a fortress built for war. Not a keeper himself, he walks in the keep's cold halls like a ghost, speaking softly of faith to those who bow to listen. His mission is simple: spread the word, offer solace, and ask no questions about the clang of steel or the blood spilled in the name of duty. Yet his thoughts often stray to the island asylum. The letters that whisper of dark places and darker deeds. He prays for those who suffer in silence and wonders how long his faith will help hold against the weight of truths better left unspoken. I have. Just have to find someone to deliver the letter to. Okay. This guy.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in.
Oh, he's drinking.
He's not drinking again, I hope.
He's drinking. Yeah, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing.
I don't know. I killed a dueling knight outside. I think I could take you. I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what this means.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
Be honest. Got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a knight of the Round Table.
Paradox.
Is that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like
Thank
one.
you. The other side guy had a
Fortunately
stupid
for me,
face.
This pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Hey. Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this. This is the one that I was looking for.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
You tell the truth? Face only the microphone. He wasn't taken by the Red Death. The priest tortured him in the island asylum.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect
Give
me
him
to
the
take
letter?
that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum?
Well, I had
You
Red
look
Death,
fine,
and now I'm
but if
possessed
you were
by
there,
Arthur.
near him.
Should I just go? Should I just be like, I'm cured by King Arthur, baby. I'm immune. Can't get me. Red Death can't get me. I'm immune. Or misunderstanding. I'm gonna tell the truth.
I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to share your story. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
What is this? A piece of metal with an inscription. Okay. Is there anything I can help you
You've been
with?
having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Marg? Who's Marg?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy.
I've already heard that.
Right now,
Fish on
Marg
fish.
is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep.
I'm
We're
allowed
not
to
about
leave.
risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
Have you any idea what might be causing this?
There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaudier?
Claudier.
That was it.
Claudirg.
He's a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's...
Necromancers can have, like, long lives, okay? Tell me more about the cemetery.
It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned.
Blood?
Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural.
Huh. Where's the cemetery?
It's not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, I'd suggest you go see Marg first. You don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you, I'd try to learn as much as possible beforehand.
You didn't see any of your men to investigate?
The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well...
Not one of your men, I understand. Okay. Disposable?
Your words, not mine.
Yeah, that's probably what you were saying anyway. Alright, I'll do that.
Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
I will do my best. Alright, let's... what I expect... There's a lot to talk to this guy about. Let's start with this. I found a piece of metal with an inscription. What do you... I feel like this is a bad thing to say. What do you know what it is?
It's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty.
Or that other
Just
tag I
like
found.
The body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble.
Okay.
You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them.
Well, that's nice.
It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
100 coin. It has dreams. Mark by event cemetery, brother arms. Great tags. Okay. Maybe I should talk to real quick. Who's this? Keeper Lonzo.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer.
Hey, that's a serious accusation.
I mean it. He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit. All of those academic types think they're better than us village folk, just because they read a book.
Oh.
We've been getting by just fine without any of their crap.
Any other crap? Why do you say that?
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osbridge to get it pulled out.
That sounds reasonable.
Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read. She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber. I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good.
Huh. Is that the recipe?
No, Heber took it, the plonker. Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep.
Just remove the tooth, you wouldn't need a potion.
Oh yeah? And then what? Another and then another? Give it a few years and I'd be left with no teeth at all. Ah, leave me alone.
No, I want to talk. No, I can't talk to him, and now he does this weird thing when I hit you to talk to him. Look at him. Look at me freaking out. The dudes over here I could talk to are, what do you name, Mag? Keeper John, Keeper Sigibald.
You alright, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
I haven't. Who's Cole?
Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high. Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange, erratic, sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force, and Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage. Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers.
What flowers?
I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees.
What flowers?
And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Okay, I just got the flowers, I guess. Right about you, Sigibald.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it?
Again?
The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
I don't think we've met.
So, what do you need this time? The pass again?
Who's this guy?
Planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in?
What is going on? I know this guy. Word Orlace? I don't think. Pretty sure.
Orla. I'm sure I'm not mistaken. Anyway, about that.
Hey, dumb.
Of you.
Stale lamb. What are you talking
Guess
about?
you still haven't sobered up, huh? The Stale Lamb. You know, the tavern in the village below the keep. It's run by Ron. Truly a great place. I hope they're not planning to close it down.
Talk about that abandoned village. It's sort of gone. What path?
Just as we agreed. I appreciate that you remember. Holding one's tongue is the key to success. Keep it up.
What? What do you need,
I
pal?
do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand.
I understand.
Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Sure, I'll do it.
Splendid. When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Oh boy. I guess. I'd like to speak to the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening.
Why? Oh, it
because I said
says
so.
why on the screen.
What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
Where is? Tell me where it
any
is.
of my people, or are you just here to?
I have to do the side quests.
First.
Oh.
And then I'll take you to the captain.
They actually make you do the side quest.
Wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other.
Here's Dave. First work, then the audience.
Good.
Okay.
Come back when you've proven your worth to the Horns of the South. Then we'll talk.
Right. What are you here for?
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life.
Tell me about this place.
Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here.
Keepers of the
unless
keep?
they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
Dr. Orlace, why can't she leave this place?
It's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Okay. No, Ordran's a drunk. Why do you keep him nice at the front gate?
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odran, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Ooh. My drunk guard at the front gate's not very good.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
What's the story behind the flooded village near the Horns?
It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Ah, those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers, and the others left looking for a better life. Until, at last, the sea took most of it.
Just abandoned it?
What else was there to do? There weren't enough people to live there, and nobody wanted to anyway. Not since the monsters started coming out of the sea. We wiped out most of them.
They came out of the sea.
But new ones showed up every now and then. Marg, our hunter, keeps an eye on the place. You can talk to him if you want.
Anything left in there?
Depends on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left. Other than that, probably just damp rubble. I don't know. Ask Marg. I'm pretty sure he just sits there all day instead of hunting. No wonder we've been eating nothing but fish.
I don't want to say that, so...
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Horrible weather? I mean, I guess it's a little foggy, but... I actually have to go out and do some of these quests. I have quite a few quests out there. Huh. Alright guys, I'm kind of beat from messing with my computer all day and trying to solve that. We did a bit of this. We did about an hour and a half worth of this again today. We figured out stuff in the keep. We did some fights. Got the dual keeper beat. Next time we'll tackle some of these side quests and learn more about us. So we know the weirdness causes... Wait.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, well, no, we'll take care of some of this stuff next time, I think. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go... I have some other stuff I want to get done today. We'll be back this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what day I have something to do. We gotta figure that out. In the meantime, thanks for watching today. I know it's just a short little stream, but I want to go on for a little bit today. I'll play a little bit more Tainted Grail, and we'll come back this weekend. See you then. Bye, everybody. We'll see you next time.